Alright, hey guys, blockjok here. Just gonna show you a quick thing here before the episode actually starts. Well, I guess it started, but I mean before we get into more things. This is something I built, previous to Aiden coming on. And I just actually recorded this, so this is the second time because my mic was glitched and didn't record. So anyway, let's get into it. So, normally, you remember as you can hear by the fire, that's the Meowmix, or sorry, that's the Lehman imprisonment room. And also down there is the Meowmix secret temple of worship. So normally to get down there we break these blocks and crawl down, but I've created a new way with this pressure plate. So you hit it and you hear the pistons. Check around for the hole. Once these chests move and this crafting table and stuff, yeah, we will get rid of that and it'll be easier to see this because that's the thing. And also this is all what Aiden did. He sat at the Enderman farm for a few hours, I believe, and enchanted a shit ton of books and a few things. So this is where all our stuff will be coming from when we put it all together, combine books and stuff, and I need boots and everything really, because I don't have anything. Anyway, you fall down here, and you're in the room, the secret temple of Meowmix worship. Oh, look, it even says Meowmix now, and I hear a zombie. Where's the zombie? It's scary. In the secret room of Liam imprisonment, which no one wants. And then we go back up here to get out, and we climb up the ladder, a little lighting based on the things so far, and you're like, oh, turn around, there's a button. Okay, jump down, and you're in. Isn't that so cool? So I'll show you how this all works. This is really cool. I've never done this type of thing before though, so I don't want that shovel. I've never done this before, this type of stuff, so this was a first for me, a lot of it, and for the most part it was a learning experience because I had to look up a lot of this stuff. Anyway, so when you push the button, or when you stand on the pressure plate, this activates this signal which goes into this T flip-flop, I believe it's called, and this basically, every time you tap it, every time that this gets a pulse, this will change its orientation. So either it'll be like this, or the redstone block will be here. And when the redstone's block here, this obviously gets powered and does all that. So this is in the open state right now. The hole is open. But if I tap it again, this redstone block would basically move forward one, powering it, and then it would be in the closed state. And this comes over here. This is for when that piston gets there to push up, and this is the push forward, which should actually be on the opposite delay it is right now, but works fine. This zombie, where is this zombie? Where is he? Let's get out of here. So basically, yeah, that redstone block's there right now. Now it's forward one, because it gets pushed and then that instantly tracks so it can't pull. And then, yeah, it just repeats. So let's ignore the zombies. So when we come down here, that's the only thing I don't like about this area, is you can see the piston there, but it's really not that big of a deal. Where is this zombie at? Is there stuff back here? Is there a zombie or something? I have no idea where this guy is. But whatever. Shh, I didn't do that. When you come up here, this is the more complicated part that took me a while longer, just because the models I was looking at were outdated, like redstone changed too much, so I couldn't use some of them. But this is just basically a double piston extender with a timer connected to it, so that way it can open for a few seconds, you can jump out, and then it closes again, which I planned from the beginning and really wanted. So basically what this is, over here we have a comparator timer, which if you see will the signal just slowly dies out, so you can see it slowly fading, and that's what makes it last longer. It also powers the piston, so when this power gets sent to this repeater, and when this piston extends, which happens when you push the button until that timer dies out, it sends power through the block, because it won't send through air, but it will send through block. So it sends power to this, which goes to an inverter, which then inverts this so it's always closed, except for when the timer's active. And this is just a basic one, activating both, attached to it. I believe this is a monostable circuit. which makes the piston, it makes this piston, the second piston that's holding this block, when it first pulls up, it'll pull this block up to here. But then when this piston itself gets pulled up on, the block won't come with it, so it has to extend again really quickly and pull the block back. So if I break this block, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. So you see how it has to double extend there to grab the block. Now if I break the monostable circuit, that won't happen, and the block will just stay there. So if you look now, see, so there's no second grab, so the block just is stuck there. And that's what the monostable circuit does. So I thought that was really cool how that all works. And I'm really glad it turned out this way, because this is just how I wanted it, basically. I would have rathered the button actually be on the wall, but because I needed a piece of redstone here, it was tricky to get it to fit anywhere around here and actually have enough room for all this, not interfering with that redstone, so this was the most preferred place I could find. But yeah, I thought overall that this is really cool, and I hope you think it's cool too, because I thought it's really cool. So let's get out of here. Originally it was just, there was just this block was gone and there's nothing, and I'm like, well, I need to cover that up somehow. It needs to be secret, just like how this whole secret. So yeah, once these chests are removed, you'll be able to see this easier, obviously. And so yeah, I thought that was really cool. It's not centered, but that's really not a big deal. It is a secret, and it's the corner of the room, so to make it symmetrical down there, that's where it has to be. But since I come up there, I think it's cool anyway. Where's the spot I need to fix? Right here, there's no block. Where's the smooth stone is over here. So I thought it was really cool. So yeah, glad that I did that, because now we have an easier way to get down there and a cool way to get out. So yeah. Alright, hey guys, blockjok here. Welcome back to Minecraft. Minecraft. And the stick hole is in my face.
In your face.
So we realized last time, I'm gonna go out and say this first. We realized last time when I ender pearled and killed myself and I thought I had nothing important on my inventory, I actually had the beacon. So even though I said I really don't want to hack anything ever back again.
Oh, what a dummy.
Aiden convinced me into doing that because it was ridiculously hard to get.
And
so
I say it was a glitch. That shouldn't be a thing, but when you ender pearl, you just glitch into the roof and fall into lava somehow.
So I hacked that back and my sword, because everything else, Aiden's been doing a lot of enchanting. Yes. And just because I had just gotten this sword and spent 4,000 levels on it, so sadly we hacked that. But other than that, Aiden's done so much enchanting to make up for it, basically. So
yeah, so
in here is basically what he did when he did a mining expedition and found a whole 3 diamonds.
Expedition.
I did the quartz mining expedition.
Yeah, and
after
then I
dying in
broke off
lava
it with fortune to get all the quartz, and then when I got the XP, I used it to enchant those.
Yeah, this is where I lost a bunch of my tools. When I died in the nether, but I had put a bunch of nether ore into my ender chest. But then I died, so that's where the sword hacking came from.
Yeah, because some reason you put all your stuff in your ender chest and then you died, or all the quartz.
Anyway, these are some picks that he's enchanted, and all this ore that he's collected and wood that he just got, and the book on Breaking 3.
I don't know why, but I just went on a coal fest.
Apparently.
Yeah, just because, XP is a thing. So I was like...
And very little diamonds for some reason.
I don't know why. I found one vein of 1 and then a vein of 2.
Great.
It was... The vein of 1 was cut off by dirt. I was digging through dirt, like, at, I don't know, the depth of 2. Not a thing. It's the depth of, like, 9. There's a patch of dirt. I dug out all the dirt, and there's 1 diamond that had clearly been cut off by the dirt.
Wow.
Because dirt is just that
That
valuable.
is just brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so what else was new? Did you do anything up here with the book enchanting stuff?
I did the maps.
Oh yeah, he redid these, because when I was doing that redstone thing over there, I came up here and all these maps were gone off the wall because he was redoing this, or he was trying to regenerate all these because they were old. and they were all off the wall and not on the ground either. I just saw one map and an item frame on the ground, and then he yelled at me thinking I took them all, and it was really confusing. But
Yeah.
he
Turns out
managed.
what actually happened. I don't know how they broke off, because I wasn't even on the server, and I don't know if you did something. You seem to think it was lightning or something.
Well, it was a lightning storm out, so it's possible. I don't know how, but
Okay.
every
And
time we break something off here, well, not every time, but sometimes it would
Every
fall
single time.
off through the wall into that water. I don't know
Yeah.
how, but that's what would happen.
Mhm.
So I'm
Sometimes
assuming
it falls here,
we're
and then
s-
sometimes it falls on the ground.
yeah, we're assuming that it was in there and that no one saw it and it just despawned. So
Yeah.
anyway, he managed to regenerate them all back. So
Yeah.
the maps
I
actually
made
exist.
new maps, and then I went and generated the whole chunks.
So it's a thing again. With
Yeah.
actual proper maps, there's not actually one that's not right.
Yeah, they're updated.
Actually,
The one that was not right is gone. It died.
congrats, hooray! I don't know why it was existent. Anyway,
Coda's just barking like nuts.
having a breakfast. This is his somewhat organized.
I started to
Maybe.
organize it, and it just did not work out, so I just shoved it in there.
Oh, best book.
Oh.
Anyway, that's basically what happened off screen.
Oh yeah, I just remember a thing we should do is I should put all this stuff on the roof or something and mine it and enchant while you do stuff.
Oh yeah, you can do that. So we're gonna be splitting into separate areas today,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna work on some various little projects that I have neglected for a while, and also touch up a few things like the sugarcane manual, semi-automatic rather, farm that I made back early in the Let's Play. Retouching that up so it actually looks okay, because it's all dirt and nasty stone and stuff and cobblestone and it's
So
all
nasty.
So I'll be fixing that first thing. Retouching, and I think there's actually mobs spawning in the redstone, so I'll fix that as well.
Holy! I can hear so many.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. So I'll be doing that. I'll also probably try and do something with the treehouse. All the best.
Oh. Crack lady.
Something with the treehouse. I'll also maybe touch up on the cave house and any other projects I can think of. And Aiden will also be doing little things in the
Little
background.
things of I don't
And
know.
he's gonna try to set up a second bulk storage or whatever. We've had arguments about separate storages, and anyway, he's gonna figure that out, I guess. So too many eggs.
Apparently the chickens died.
Oh yeah, Aiden came down here once and just saw random raw chicken in here, and he's like, "What happened to all the chickens? Did you kill them all?" And
No.
so apparently, no, I'm saying you were asking me.
Oh.
He asked me if I killed them. I'm like, no, what the hell? And so apparently all the chickens died somehow. Maybe
Yeah.
during the update to 1.8.
Oh,
we
you
are
just
now
didn't
in
make the
1.
voyage.
We're now in 1.8.1 pre-release, so technically 1.8.1 server, or 1.8, pardon me, 1.8 server, but we're in
Yeah.
the newest snapshot.
Yeah, in the pre-release thing.
But yeah, anyway, so that's the plan for today. So we have both of us recording, so it'll be
Yeah.
interesting stuffs. So anyway, let's get started. What are you doing?
I'm just playing in the hoppers.
That's never good. Aiden playing in anything is not good.
Well, they were just
Scary.
cool. I forgot that you could like fall in.
Anyway, you should probably start off by doing that enchant stuff.
Oh, that's gonna take a long time. It's a lot of tediousness, but it's epic.
Such
I'm gonna put all those
tediousness,
down.
I'm sure. So let's get my good friend stone bricks and see how those will look. Let's also grab some wood because there's already wood there. We could maybe actually have stuffs.
What an idea!
A crafting bench just in case. I need an axe. Is there an axe in here that's decent?
Gotta axe
There's
them.
a silk touch one. I'll just take this unbreaking one.
Oh, okay.
Don't need
We'll
those
just
right
go
now.
do this.
So
I'm gonna put diamonds on my. Oh, don't need that many diamonds. Only. On my boots, and I'm gonna see if the actual enchantment levels needed has been changed in the update, because I don't know.
also, if you rename it, it'll set it down a lower level, but it costs a lot to rename it.
It only added one level, I thought. Oh.
But I don't know. It's really
Level-
confusing.
Level
They've
5
been
to make
changing.
us almost full.
They've been changing things a little bit here and there. It's kind of confusing. So this is an old mob. Or mob? It's a mob trap. Did you know that?
An old what?
I don't know what I was saying.
I wasn't paying attention. I was doing my boots.
So this, I'm pretty sure this pillar up here is actually designed so that way, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't fit though. I might raise this up one.
What are you talking about?
Talking about this sugarcane stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Not,
Okay.
Not to you.
I see that. I hear that. And see it because I see your nameplate. Should I get rid of this weird redstone furnace thing that you're trying to figure out?
No. Because I need that. Because it still works. If we make a furnace room,
Alright.
it'd be useful. Okay, so what's up here? This is all cobblestone, which is ugly.
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 Ugly. You're beautiful.
This, what is down here? A lot of nasty stuff. Nasty things.
Sights and smells and sounds.
There's also random stone bricks here. That's great. So while I shove popcorn in my face now.
Oh yeah, it's good.
This redstone could probably be cleaned up. Maybe.
Yeah, just.
Oh, what's that? Thank you. Because this goes everywhere.
Needs to be cleaned up pretty bad because it's all ugly down there. Needs to be prettified.
Let's. I should have brought some with me actually. Because this needs to go to both sides, but really it could go underground. I don't know why it didn't do that. It really doesn't have to go overground.
Because overground is good. Except it's not. So don't do that. Yeah. It's logic, right?
Yeah. That's good. Oh, here's a skeleton.
Gotta beat him up. Beat him up.
I did. Where's these zombies? I don't want to mess with this inverter and stuff, but I can hear him. Don't know where he is. I can hear him? No. Where the heck is he? Is there a cave right beside this place? He's within 16 blocks. Oh, there's a ravine right beside this area, but it's lit up. Okay then. Let's just kind of block that off. Okay, this is all fine. I just want this to go underground so I can refurbish this whole area and not have to deal with redstone. So,